Welcome to Inspector Josh Investigates TV. I'm Josh Paulson, a story coach obsessed with making better stories faster. And today, we are going to investigate Perfect Strangers, Season 1, Episode 5, titled Check This. Warning, spoilers for this episode are ahead. Today we're looking at the power swap. This is when two characters end up swapping kind of who's in charge, who can control the other. This isn't necessarily a good thing, but it's something helpful to know for our stories. So here's what happens in this episode. At first, Donald Twinkasetti is in power. He has Larry's furniture, which Balky sold him for a low price, and he's not going to let it go for cheap. But then...
Boys, my beloved wife.
Hello, Mrs. Twinkasetti.
Oh, nice to see you, Larry. And this must be Balky. Did you enjoy going to the basketball game with my husband?
Basketball?
Balky, don't you see what happened? Mr. Twinkasetti told his wife he was with you last night.
Oh, boy.
Suddenly, Mr. Twinkasetti's begging Balky and Larry to keep his cover.
You'll cover for me, won't you, Balky? I'll give you $65 for this furniture, turnip. 200. $1.
Donald?
Sold!
What created the power swap? Was it a difference in resources? Strength? At its core, it was a difference in opportunity. Mr. Twinkasetti had the opportunity to sell Larry his furniture back at a high price. But then, Balky and Larry had the opportunity to completely blow Mr. Twinkasetti's cover with his wife. Power isn't necessarily distributed based on a character's attributes, but based on their opportunities. Let's look at how you could apply this in your own story. So let's say that you have a villain. They hold total dominance over the city. Media, politics, money, they have it all and they know it all. So how does the hero get the upper hand? By finding and claiming opportunities. The hero doesn't have to become more in control of media, more political, or get more money than the villain to have the upper hand. They just need an opportunity and to keep power in their favor for long enough. Maybe they take over a local news station and threaten to blast the horrible things the villain's been doing over the wavelengths. Or maybe the hero gains influence with a political figure that the villain thought they had control over. Or the hero starts their own business that undercuts the influence of one of the villain's premier ones. The hero doesn't necessarily have to act on any of these opportunities. That they can, but they can also just let the villain know, hold on to those opportunities, and lord it over the villain's head to persuade them to stop doing something or to start doing something. In some cases, opportunity is even more influential than action. Once something's done, it's no longer a threat in a sense. If you've already done it, the damage is done and you can't threaten to do it again. So if you want a power swap in characters, at its core, it's an issue not of actual actions or of resources, but it's more simple than that. It's a matter of opportunity. With that, I'd say it's safe to say, case closed. Thank you for listening. We'll be back with another episode next week. You can go to joshpaulson.com to sign up for a newsletter where you can get these notes each week, and you can also check out a free ebook, over 20 pages of great tips and advice on creating your own story stronger and faster. Have a fantastic week and take care, guys.